JNJ, A-OK, coming back like fadeaways. Road wasn't always here, we paved the way. Trying to take over in a major way. JNJ gang, where you at? JNJ gang, where you at? Took some time, now we back. Now the pack go full attack.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to JNJ Tuber Talk. It is the new podcast that we've put together. Originally, we are YouTube personalities. JNJ Gang, search youtube.com/JNJGANG, all one word. But now we come in to discuss, topics that usually maybe we wouldn't discuss on our channel, or just kind of giving you a behind-the-scenes look at us and our lives.
Who we really are. How
we got here, man. So today's episode is called Lowkey OGs, where we kind of like tell you guys our journey of starting YouTube. We've been on YouTube for about 3, almost 4 years now, right?
Yeah.
And it started out really simple, just like buying a camera and turning it on. I think our first episode vlog, or whatever you want to call it, on YouTube was the Disney trip.
Yeah.
And I remember being like super excited, like, oh man, we're gonna get views, and people love Disney World, and they love kids. We got a baby, and
it ain't happen like that.
We
got views over time, but it wasn't like
it wasn't because we're a family.
Yeah.
It still isn't.
Yeah.
I still don't think I don't think that our views are based on the fact that we're a family, that we do certain stuff. I think it's just like we cover certain like trending topics.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what's controlling the algorithms these days on YouTube. Like what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And if you can do something to like take advantage of the now, I feel like it'll just blow up. And after you blow up, there's no fizzling like off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
once you get those subscribers,
right? They're not going to leave you. They're just going to see they just want to see your opinion on everything else.
But they might not watch your videos though.
I mean, you got to think like you still have a responsibility with the platform that you have.
Yeah.
So once you do get that big platform, you should definitely do your best to, operate as such as if you have 10 million followers, if you have 20, you know what I mean? Like 20,000 followers or whatever. But I think that's how people that do all those reactions get all these fans. Like I just saw somebody do a reaction to, I think it was like the Ace Family thing or whatever. And they have like, the Ace Family has 1 million, and then they have like 1 million.
What, views on the video?
Yeah, like they have 1 million views on it, and then they match the exact same number because not only do they want to watch Ace Family, but they want to see what they have to say about it because they're loyal to their channel as well. Yeah. So it's like it's all about what's going on in the now, and that's kind of what's dictating our growth on YouTube.
Yeah,
we don't fully like clout chase on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not out here like
Collin don't want to be like everybody else on YouTube. You don't want to do the challenges.
I don't want to just put it on me. It's not just.
It is you. Anytime I bring up a challenge or something, you be like, I don't want to.
That's not true, man. I don't know. Like I'm open to it. I
brought you like 4 or 5 video
The pranks
ideas.
is really my thing. The pranks are my thing. I can't I don't want to do the pranks, and then that's all people look for us to do. You know what I'm saying?
But most channels start off with pranks and challenges.
That's very true. I don't mind the challenges. I think the pranks are really my thing. Like I don't want to do pranks. I don't want to have to like play tricks on you to be like, oh haha, and then like we gain a following off that. I mean, sure, if it'll bring fans, then cool. I mean, if we get to a certain point where we have to like really make this start moving, which I think we're kind of reaching that point.
We're at that point.
We're reaching that point where we have to like get people in. Subscribe to our channel. So like it might get to a point where I might have to play a couple tricks. You might have to play a couple tricks, bro. But like,
I already got something in mind.
Straight up.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on the perfect opportunity.
That's terrible, man. Just catching on. I'm glad you don't know how to work the camera, so it's like, huh.
I do. I know how to work the camera.
You're going to miss your shot.
I can do it on my phone.
So, yeah. But what was the motivation for when we first started to, what would you say? Oh, yo. In your opinion, what was our motivation?
Money.
Really?
Well, that was my motivation.
No, my motivation.
I was like,
You know what my motivation is, right?
Oh, yeah.
My motivation is more like,
You want to
as
get
a
an audience.
as a creator, because I'm if you guys didn't know, I am interested in pursuing film, writing film, starring in film, directing, whatever, any aspect of it. I wouldn't mind doing the big three. I want this to kind of be a stepping stone to the career I actually want to do. And I think the best thing about the film industry right now is that, like, film school, that's all great. And that's the traditional way of doing it. But there are people that have never even, like,
Went
to college that are making these videos online and
they in movies.
signing contracts.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're signing contracts. They're meeting these stars. Like, I just saw Haha Davis meeting Will Smith and King Batch, shaking hands with, you know, the Bad Boys guys, like you know, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith and all of that stuff. So it's like, it makes you go, or what about the Master P? Master P just did the movie with all the Instagram stars. So these platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to use, Twitter, is
Buying people.
it really is like boosting people to a whole nother level without having to be on.
Because somebody can easily share your video.
Easily.
Share
You talking
your video and
about
somebody else see it.
imagine it. Like you have to think. This was a video that we uploaded on the YouTube channel, JNJ Gang. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. JNJGANG. Yeah, we uploaded the Uncle Drew. It was something I was doing with my video game. I did the Uncle Drew video, and the comedian Lil Rel shared it on Twitter. And I don't know if you remember, but I literally was like doing cartwheels throughout the house when I saw.
Your big break.
I literally thought that this was it. Like, this is my million views. I'm getting at least 10,000 subscribers off this, like, because, and if not, at least if he shared it, I knew Kyrie Irving had the chance of sharing it, because Kyrie Irving was like, like, he follows him. If he sees the character that he thought of, that Pepsi brought to life, that he brought to life, like, yeah, why didn't he share it? And he didn't retweet it, guys. He didn't at all. I wish he did, because it probably would have did something for us. But he didn't, and it's fine. But yeah, so things like that happen every day. People have overnight successes, and then out of nowhere, their lives change forever. And I'm cool with both. I'm cool with either the viral sensation or the out the mud, but I hope the out the mud moves a little bit quicker for us.
Now, since we've already been in it.
Definitely. For so long, and not where we want to be with it.
Yeah.
Definitely, there's a part of me that feels like we might even like deserve it a little bit. But the hard work, it's still some work to do. There's still definitely some work to do and some consistency to accomplish. We have to accomplish consistency, man. And we want to upload so much more so that there's no denying that we almost deserve it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we'll go days, weeks without uploading, and then we'll start uploading again, and then.
And I know they want, like, I know people like now the difference now, at the level that we're at now, we're still getting traffic on our videos without even uploading anything.
Yeah, we're still getting subscribers without. We haven't uploaded in what, 3 weeks?
I want to say it was 3. Here, I'll check. But yeah, it's like, it's been like 3 weeks, and we're still at plus 30 plus 30 C, and we were at
So we got
400.
30
We're at
subscribers
401. Yeah, that proves my point. I just said 400. We're at 401. We're getting subscribers almost every day, about 1 to 2 every day, and 30 in the past 2 weeks. So it makes you go, okay. I know they want the content because they're messing with the stuff we've already uploaded.
Yeah.
So consistency is definitely a goal when it comes to the channel, because I feel like now is our chance to ramp up the content. So yeah. What would you say are the YouTubers we look up to? Like, what are the YouTube goals for you? Like, if you could pick someone out of the bunch, what are your YouTube goals?
Like the YouTuber that I kind of want to be like.
Yeah, like what are the ones? What's the YouTuber that if you could see us in a year, who could you see us being on a level as? Like, you don't have to say because we're not like any YouTubers. But, we're not hey guys, welcome back to our channels, blah, blah. Like, we just be like, we're just chilling. Like,
yeah,
you know what
chilling.
I mean? But, like, who?
I like Deer and Ken.
I like that
they
too.
They
honestly.
low-key.
Mm-hmm.
Real low-key.
Yeah, I'm a fan of their relationship because they haven't let the internet change who they are towards each other.
Yeah.
Or how they act.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a big fan of that. And I think people always call De'Ara bougie, and I really don't think De'Ara's bougie. I think she's always been that way, low key. Like, you know what I'm saying? like low key, she always been like had a rich mind, like, and she just got the bread to get the stuff she want. So like, yeah, and I think I'll be that way too. You'll be like, Collin, like, what's the deal? Why you got all this? And I'll be like, look.
You would be the deer and I would be the king.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Because if I got the bread to get it, I'm getting it. Oh, real. Like,
oh, Lord.
Stay tuned for the Ferrari reviews. Like,
boy.
BMW i8s. Like, check out these Yeezys. 12 pairs of Yeezys.
No.
$10,000 eBay challenge. It's coming, bro. So, hey, man. That's good goals. I want to say, for me personally as a YouTuber, because I think I have a chance of, if we build JNJ Gang high enough, I may branch off and make another channel for my own personal endeavors. Mm-hmm. And I think I would go Casey.
Oh yeah.
Like, show
your artistic side of it.
Definitely show my artistic side of it. Better angles, more people to work with. Definitely one of the hardest things when it comes to doing this is not having more people to work with.
Yeah.
It's
people
tough.
To help record the videos and
man, it's tough. It lowers the quality of things, and that's definitely something that I take pride in, is how our stuff looks.
Yeah.
Like, but if you can't get the angles, you can't get the angles, and that's just that. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way to simulate someone doing, like, moving around and getting certain angles so that we look good when there's no one to operate the cameras. We're here in front of the camera.
It's on a tripod.
Exactly. So it's tough to deal with that, but at the same time, you're going, well, let's make the best of it. Let's do what we can, and if the people mess with it, the people mess with it. And but that's definitely someone I could see me being like, if I branched off and had the time to have people like collab with me and collab with us.
Yeah.
Casey, shout out to Casey Neistat, man. He told me some bunch of stuff. I bought a drone because of Casey, and used it.
GoPro.
I bought a GoPro because of Casey. Sure did. Yep. And used it. I'm not a big fan of how GoPros look when you do the whole fisheye thing. But let's not get off subject. Okay. So if you could branch off, what do you think would be on your channel?
I don't want to branch off.
You don't want to branch off at all? Really? You can never see yourself having your own YouTube channel, huh?
Mm-mm.
You just want to be the Robin to my Batman. No, because I feel like you have certain skill sets that could.
I mean, if it was hair, maybe.
Hair.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or mommy stuff.
Oh yeah, I definitely could see both of those mommy tips and stuff. That would be cool. You could bring it to JNJ before you do your own though. Cause I thought about that, like maybe you just like have your own little segments. But yeah, so all in all, that is our journey of being a YouTuber.
Yep.
YouTubers.
YouTubers.
YouTubers. This is our journey of being oh my god, I can't get it out. This is our journey of being I don't want to say tubers. Lahana, oh my god. No, this is our journey of being YouTubers, man. It's been bittersweet because we've seen our videos do 20,000 in a night. That was our, if you ever want to know what that video is, it's the 2088 album review, which is a really big example of what I was talking about earlier about viral, like overnight topics, touching on topics. I reacted to an album the second it came out and uploaded it and woke up to like 17,000 views. And I just was like, oh my god, again, cartwheels throughout the house. Like, oh my god, we made it. And it doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing. Like, it's like, yeah, you touched on a trending topic, but you don't have anything else like this.
To keep people, yeah.
Right. So I think that's why I want to be consistent off of our own little like style of vlogging, because if I do that, then they'll see the viral and they'll stay.
See more stuff that they want to look
Exactly. They'll stay for the stuff that is like it.
Yeah.
So definitely goes for the end of this year to be in the thousands of subscribers.
Yes. Monetizing.
Oh, yes, bro. Y'all don't understand how much that makes a difference. Like, how much that makes a difference.
It's a lot to do with consistency, too, because if you're not making no money, why would you want to keep...
I gotta work. I gotta do stuff around the house. I gotta make sure we good like everywhere else. There is no way to be consistent because the world never stops for consistency. And the world around you never stops for you to be consistent on YouTube. I don't know how these people be doing.
Unless
like,
you go to work, come home, record. Go to work, come
I don't
home,
know how
record.
people do it. I don't know, because it's
People
people
do it
that
all the
start
time.
off,
Yeah.
right? It's people I've seen people start off, and you be like, well, how you got time to do all this? But some people just be cracking it out all in one sitting. Like, I remember when D&B first blew up, they was wearing the same stuff in their videos. They was just like
10 reaction
like
videos
just
back to back.
just like we saying here right now. They would just do back to back to back over and over and over again. And it was just like, damn, uploading 10 videos a day. And that just blew up. It just blew up. I think it took like maybe a month of like 5, 6, 7 videos a day.
But they was doing pranks too.
And they was doing pranks too, you know?
Yep.
So, it's definitely crossed my mind that some of these might be just excuses. You know what I mean?
They
like,
are.
most of them are excuses.
Yeah.
Most of them are excuses of why we
I think we
haven't-
just feel like it should be easier than this, but it's not easy.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I do feel a little bit like it was, like it should have been easier, or that we've touched on something to bring an audience in. Like, we're consistent with our reviews. We've been doing that since the beginning.
Yeah.
Not as consistent on the vlogs, like and to the point of like daily vlogs, but we're still the same people in our vlogs. Like,
Yeah.
you can look back and watch an old vlog and then watch a more recent one, and you're like, okay, he's still the same. He's just grown and gotten older. You know what I'm saying? Like, CJ's the same. He's just getting older. He's forming his personality. He can talk. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't know, but it's definitely a bright future. We got an anthem. People love that intro. We have a hashtag. If you search JNJ Gang, we pop up on YouTube. We pop up in Google, JNJGANG. If you type that in or you do a hashtag JNJ Gang, we will pop up. And that's something that I definitely love, that it's like, it's ours.
Yeah.
We have our own URL now. You know, that's something that, again, back in the day, now it was flip-flop because monetization was not didn't have a obstacle that you had to go through, but the URL was like, you have to go through an obstacle to get it. And now the URL is flipped, that the URL is easier to get, but the monetization is not.
Yeah.
So we actually had to bust our butts to get this URL, and we just got it at the beginning of this year. So
You got it before that.
no, it was beginning of this year. It was like January.
That was just last month. I think we got it before that.
What?
The URL. I feel like we had it for a long time.
YouTube.com/JNJGang was not a thing before like January. It just got here. Think so? You want me to check? I'll fact check it.
I sworn it was like last year.
I'll fact check it because it wasn't. It wasn't last year. And I was like, oh my God. I remember I got I wouldn't even seen it if I wasn't going through our settings. And I was like, what is this? And it said, you know, you are now qualified to use your URL. I'm like, oh. I can't remember what other, I had another YouTube channel that I put my music on, and it gave me that when I was doing that back in the day. I was like 18. They gave me my own URL. But oh, you know what? You're right. Dang. That was August 20th, 2018. You don't always got to be right.
I didn't say I had to. I just knew I was.
And you got to think, guys, we're at 401 now. In October of last year, we were at 278 subscribers. So
I wonder where we'll be at the end of this year.
Oh God, I really hope we're in the
2019 gotta be our year. It has to be.
It literally has no choice. Like we gotta put our best foot forward when it comes to progressing and getting bigger. Cause I'm ready to go to events. I don't know. Listen,
playlist live. Cause that's what they just said now.
I'm ready to go to an event. I'm ready to get dressed. I want to look good.
I want to have meetups.
Like, I'm cool on meetups. Like, I love y'all. JNJ Gang, you gotta know I love y'all. But like,
no, but I'm saying the bigger you get, people are gonna want to meet you.
But that's not what I'm like. That's not what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm looking forward to like going to events, like red carpets. Like, I want to collab with people. Like, I want Kevin Edwards to hit me up and be like, hey, Cuddy, like, fall through. I've been watching your YouTube videos. Let's do a... What? I'm on my way. Like, I can't wait, like, for stuff like that. You know what I mean? Be featured on other people's channels, and I'm seeing people like a Domo saying, you know, collab with JNJ Gang or a D&B or a DDG or something like, you know what I mean? Like, they're saying our name in other places other than what we're putting out. Like, that would be like, that's definitely the goal for me. For us to become sort of like a household name, or the what is it, the Daily Davidsons or the Gay Babe TV. All of that would be awesome. Like, so that's definitely the focal point in the future plans for the channel.
Yep.
But thank you guys for listening. This concludes our first episode of J&J Tuber Talk.
Yes,
it's a good first episode. What you think?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. We touched on some stuff, our futures, our history, And we just appreciate you guys watching. Lastly,
Listening.
I will, watching and listening. Watching for the ones that see the video. If you guys want to see us talk about this instead of listening to us, go to youtube.com/JNJGANG. That's youtube.com/JNJGANG. We also have a Instagram, JNJ_gang. All one word. And we're working on getting a Facebook. Stick with us. We have some technical difficulties with our first one. We're trying to get it deleted. I tried the other day to get it deleted, and it just is giving me the hardest time. Like it won't go away. It's like a roach. So bear with us. We will have a Facebook URL for you guys as well. But stick with us. Join the gang. And we'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.
What are you guys doing? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you love this podcast, we have a new SoundCloud. It'll also be available on the Apple. If you guys like the Apple Podcast app, just search Tuber Talk and follow us on Instagram. See you guys later.